Welcome back to the Donny Rapture channel, where I always bring you fresh, never before seen body cam footage. Today's body cam video takes place, like a majority of my other content, out on the ocean, right around Crab Island. And we're going to be following my favorite department, Florida Fish and Wildlife, as they stop a woman riding a personal watercraft, speeding in an idle speed zone.
How's it going? Hey, after this wake right here gets by, we're going to come up alongside you, okay?
What?
Once the wake settles down, we're going to come up alongside you, okay?
Okay. Did I do something wrong?
We're going to talk to you about that right when we get up on you, okay? So just stay right there. Are you the registered owner of the vessel? Okay, I got you. I'm Officer Sense, Fish and Wildlife. This is Officer Pritchard. And the reason for the stop today is the reason for the stop today is for the idle speed violation, okay? And I'm going to talk to you about those idle speed violations, okay? All right, go ahead. Yep, Ted, you're good. Yeah. Did you say you're the registered owner of this vessel?
I'm not.
Okay, you rented it? Okay, who'd you rent it from?
I don't know.
You don't know the name? All right. Let me tighten this up really quick, actually.
I was like, where did I not do that? I
You,
tried to stay in the area that he said to be in.
all right. Do you understand what idle speed is?
Yes,
Okay.
idle speed is like, I know.
Yep,
We've
okay,
had
so-
boats, we've had rate runners.
I got you, so I'll explain it to you right now.
I'm confused at this space.
You don't know where it begins and where it ends, right?
I guess
Is that what you're
not.
saying? All right, so there's going to be some signs. You can barely see it. There's one right there on the beach, and there's one right here on this beach right here. It's about 100 yards till you get to the Destin Bridge. So from those signs till you get to the north end of Crab Island, you'll see those same signs. Everything in between and everything from shore to shore is idle speed, okay? So were those your daughters on the other jet ski over there? Okay, yeah, we stopped them because they were violating the idle speed too, okay? We talked to them about it. I think they understand now, okay? It is a $140 citation if you are written citation, all right? This is going to be a warning right now. But with that said, if you're stopped again, it's probably not going to be a warning next time, okay? Do you have questions regarding that, the idle speed violation? Because when you came up to come out this way, you were still in the idle speed zone as well. So it's not the bridge, it's that beach right there, that sign on the beach, and that sign on that beach. So you're still well within that.
I'm just going to dock it and say screw it.
Okay,
So,
all right. How long have you been on the water today?
just 30 minutes.
30 minutes? What condo or hotel are you at right now?
Oh, grand.
You're staying at that one right there, the Emerald Grand? All right.
Penthouse.
The what?
Penthouse.
The penthouse on the Emerald Grand? Okay. Is the registration on board this vessel? Do you know?
I don't know. Nothing I know of.
Okay. And is it a rental company that you rented it from, or is it?
It was from just a sweet little guy that, yeah.
Okay. Okay. And you say you're on the water for about 30 minutes? How long are you guys in town for?
We're leaving tomorrow.
You're leaving tomorrow? Where are you from?
Northeast Mississippi.
Mississippi. You have your ID on you? You don't have your ID on you? Okay.
I am of age.
No, I got that. What year were you born?
75.
Okay. Okay.
I had a really, really bad day. Are the girls okay? Or did you tell them to go back?
That's what I was going to talk to you about as well. Did you see us on the stop with them? Did you see us talking to them?
I did.
You didn't see them?
And I've tried to stay with them, but I saw them and we told them not to go under the bridge, but then they did. So I was like, we went under the bridge and then I came back and, you know, I figured they would come back and I haven't seen them.
I got you. So yeah, we wanted to address you as well, and we saw you turn around. So they said that you were their guardian. So I thought it was a little weird. I'm going to be honest with you that we saw you turn around.
My one daughter has a boating license, and we like go to the lake and like we just went through a divorce, and this is the first time she's been on the water since then. So
okay, I got you.
Like,
listen, I just want to make sure that everyone's
like,
okay.
We're having a fun time, good time.
I got you. I'm just, like I said, I just want to make sure that everyone's doing being that everyone's safe, everyone's having a good time, right? And safe doing that, right?
She seemed like she was, but if you told her she was doing something wrong, that's...
No, she got it. She understands that right now. Is that... Have you had anything to drink today?
I mean, like at 12.
Yeah. Do you have it here? Because
No.
I can smell something, and I want to say it smells like alcohol. Okay. I got you. You mind if I check your eyes just to make sure that you're safe to operate the vessel?
For sure.
All right. With this being as rocky as it is, do you mind just hopping on board my boat right here? Step on the front. You want to put it in neutral really quick?
I don't want to do that. I would rather stay here and...
You want to stay here?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you think
Is the current pushing?
Do you think I've had alcohol?
I do. Yeah, I smell alcohol.
I had alcohol at like 12 o'clock today, and it was one drink. Like, I have not had alcohol since I've been on here. I have not had alcohol since I've been on this beach, I promise.
Okay. Okay. Like I said, I can smell alcohol coming from this vessel. So, and obviously you're the only one on the vessel. So I just want to make sure that you're safe to operate the vessel. I understand. Do you have anything inside the front compartment?
I don't even know where the front compartment is.
Okay. We'll get up here, just out of the current a little bit.
Oh my God, and you're gonna do a sobriety test?
I'm gonna check your eyes.
God.
You said this wasn't a rental company, it was just a person you rented it from?
I think so. I don't know. It was a guy we Venmo'd him.
It was a guy, what?
It was a guy, he was like way down there, and we Venmo'd him.
Do you know his name?
I didn't Venmo him, it was my friend that paid for it. That was on here, and then she got off.
Oh. Did he go over a safety inspection with you?
Yeah,
Like
he did.
showed you where the front was?
He did.
So did he show you where the front compartment was? Like, was there a...
He didn't show me the front compartment. He showed me this. He told me like all about where to go, where not to go.
Okay.
He showed you the fire extinguisher?
He didn't show me the fire extinguisher. Y'all, I promise you, like, this is the worst day ever for me. Like,
Do you have any kind of contact information?
I would like to talk to them. Yeah, if you have a contact for them, that would be helpful. You said your friend Venmo'd him, right?
yeah, I mean, I'll go back and I will return this, wave runner. Is it illegal to let someone rent the wave runner?
He just doesn't have any registrations on the side. We were just going to address some of the violations with him.
If there's something wrong with it, you rented it. We don't want to charge you for something that we can charge you.
So technically, you as the operator, you're responsible for all of that stuff. But like they're saying, we're trying to go to the source, and not necessarily charge you with the violations that are with this jet ski right now.
So this is the worst thing that's happened on this, like, Bay Area today.
Today? Oh, I don't know about today. It's not the worst thing that's happened, though.
This is embarrassing for me and my 13-year-old daughter.
Well, they kept going north, so they're not even here right now.
That way?
Yeah.
They're fine. I can't even check on them because I'm with you.
They were going the opposite direction. They were going this way,
Well,
and you were headed that way.
But I'm sure surely they're back this way, but I don't know because I'm with y'all. I was trying to keep up with them. 8,000 people on Crab Island right now.
There's always a lot of people on Crab Island. This time of the year,
And y'all are on a single mom. Like, worst case scenario, like, I'm drunk as a skunk. What are you going to do, arrest me?
after I perform tasks, it's all based on your tasks. If I perform tasks and I believe you to be impaired, then we'll go from there. Like I said earlier, I can smell alcohol coming from
But
you.
do you think I'm impaired?
At this point, I don't know. That's why I asked if you would like to perform
You
a
don't
task.
know either?
Say
You
again?
don't know if I'm impaired?
That's why he just wants to check your eyes, just make sure you're safe to operate. And we want you to get back to your kids just as much as you do. We just
Well,
want
I
to make
mean,
sure
I
that
was
you're safe
way
to
over there. You could have said, hey, park your vehicle. I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes we can't get up real shallow with our boat either, so that's why we were addressing the idle speed
So right-
violations.
right now it's a safety thing. We're trying to get out of the wake zone because we're putting you back in. See that sign right there? And that sign right there? Those are the no wake signs. Those are what I was talking
So
about.
of all the people on this area, you're like, that girl needs to be like on the bay.
Want to know why you were picked out? It's because you were on plane in the no wake zone.
And you stopped me and you told me that.
Yes.
And I get it. I'm like, tell me where. I don't, you know, you said my kids were. I went over there and then we came back over here. And
So yeah.
Okay, like, let me go back. I'm literally not hurting anybody. I have not drank. I have not. And now you want to drug test me. It's going to be this long thing. My kids are going to be like, Mom, why are you getting,
Well,
you know.
I'm not going to drug test you. I'm just going to check your eyes to see if you're safe to operate the vessel. So that's not drug testing, yeah.
Well, I mean, same, I meant alcohol test. For a 14-year-old, 13-year-old girl, it's the same thing for her mom to be alcohol tested or drug tested.
Okay. All right. So like I said, you see that sign, that white sign with the orange circle on it? That's where the no wake zone starts. There's one right there. There's one right there. It's about 100 yards to that bridge. When you get north of Crab Island, you'll see those same signs. Everything from those signs and in between and from shore to shore and including the harbor, it's all no wake, okay? So when you headed out south, when you were coming north, going north under the bridge, both you and your daughter on their jet ski, the three girls on that one, were on plane going north. We talked to them about it. We addressed it to them as a warning. They understood, and we let them go. I'm going to do the same here. I wanted you to know where the no wake zone signs are, but like I said earlier, I smelled alcohol coming off your breath, and I just wanted to make sure that you're safe to operate the vessel, okay? So at this time, I'm going to check your eyes, okay? All right. Yeah, can you get us turned around, or? Okay, now that we're in the idle speed zone, the no wake zone here, would you mind stepping on board and sitting in the front so I can check your eyes?
I'd rather you check it right here.
You want me to check them right here? All right.
Well, taking me to an area where, like, I don't feel comfortable.
So you said you didn't want to get on the boat, okay?
I know, but I don't feel comfortable with.
So we're getting
like,
you out of this
I'm supposed
side.
to go all the way over there.
What's over there?
That's where I am.
Good?
No, I'm not.
He's not good.
No. Hey, you need to have your life jacket zipped and buckled, okay?
Is that the guy you rented it from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put them on that side.
Alright, so if you're not wanting to get on the boat, I don't want the sun in your eyes, okay? So
Hey, I'm not squinting.
okay,
I am not squinting. I am not squinting. I'm not doing anything, and I was way over there when you stopped me.
I understand that, okay? So I'm just getting us in the shade because you didn't want to get on the boat, okay?
Okay.
So we're
Well,
right
I
here in the
appreciate
shade.
that.
So right here, now he's going to check your eyes, okay?
Gladly.
Alright.
That's all you need to do.
All right. You see this red light on the
Yeah.
on my fingertip?
Hey, play for me for a minute, okay?
That's still not properly on either. All right. If you want, you can go ahead and put that inside there so you don't drop it into the water.
Really, I'm not worried about it dropping into the water. I'm worried about what the heck is going on
Okay.
here.
All right. All right. You see this red
I
light?
do.
All right. Follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head, okay? Don't move your head. All right. At this point, I am seeing signs of impairment, okay? I'm going to ask once more. Would you like to step on board my boat so I can continue on with the
No, sir.
sobriety
Because I'm
test?
not impaired. I literally have had one drink. If I need to call my friends, I will. This is ridiculous. You did that for 10 minutes. You're trying to prove that I'm drunk instead of like saying,
I'm not trying to prove that
No,
you're drunk.
yes,
I'm trying
you
to
are.
show that with the sobriety test that I'm performing, I'm looking for what's called horizontal gaze nystagmus, bumps in
I
your
know,
eyes. So
I know. My
if you've seen
husband is
that-
a sheriff. He's
Okay, good.
Yeah, I
Okay,
get it.
so you understand what I'm looking for, and at
Yes.
this point, I am seeing signs of impairment in your eyes, which is why I'm asking if you would like to continue with my other tasks.
No. I
Okay.
am sober as no. I'm good.
Okay. All right. If you don't want to perform the other tasks, you're gonna have to. You're making me base my decision off of what I've seen thus far. Okay. things, and I've addressed those things already. Another thing, we had our lights on when we were trying to talk to you right here, and you took off within the no wake zone south on full plane in the no wake zone with our lights on.
If you did that, you did it. I mean, obviously, like, I'm, you know, having a good time, like, took off. It was not at any period of time, because I'm constantly looking back and forth, front and back, looking for my kids, making sure they're okay, trying to catch up with them, going back. I went through there because I was like, we said stay to this side of the, you know, of the bridge, and they went over there. So we idled over there, and then I'm watching them, and I was like, get back over there. So I came back over here, and then as far as I know, they followed me, and then that must have been somewhere where you found them, and then I was back over there because I'm talking to a guy that, like, anyway, don't want to go there. But I can promise
I see
you,
bounce in your eyes, but I'm not sure.
if you're looking for someone who is drunk as all get out on the water, I'm not that girl.
All right, so
I have
officer,
a family, and
I
I'm not that.
understand you have
I'm
a
not
family.
drunk.
Listen, the officer asked you to step aboard the vessel to do some tests, okay? Are you willing to do those things?
No, sir.
All right, so you're going to force him to make a decision based on what he's seen so far. He's given you the opportunity to dispel any fears he might have of you being impaired.
I understand.
That's what these tasks are for. And if you're refusing to do these tasks, you're going to force him to make a decision based on what we've seen.
I reluctantly understand that I am going to ask him to make a decision based on the conversation that we're having and based on what my eyes were doing.
And you're still not wanting to do that.
I'm not drunk. I've literally had a drink like 3 hours
You
ago.
had a drunk 3 hours ago?
I've had a drink 3 hours ago.
So again, we're giving you an opportunity to dispel these fears.
I understand.
If you choose not to,
I'm not.
you're gonna base it off of what we've seen so far, okay? And I'm gonna tell you, it's not looking good for your case. So if you're not gonna volunteer to do tasks, you're gonna force us to make a decision, and that's gonna be on you, okay? You understand?
I'm going to ask once more, would you like to board our vessel so that I can continue on
I
with
do
tests?
not want to board your vessel. I
Okay.
do not trust your vessel.
Okay,
No,
as
sir.
both myself
You
and
trust on the dock?
I have not been drinking. I'm literally sitting here for 30 minutes. I just want to go back. And we did this, and I know that I followed it. I know that I did not move, except for based on this apparatus going up and down, back and forth. I know that. I know what I've had. You can take a blood test. I know what I had. I tell you right now, take my blood alcohol
We
content.
can't take your blood.
Well, do something, because
That's what
I
we're
can
asking.
promise
We're
you,
trying to do the something, okay? And that's something we can do at this point is tasks on the boat.
if you want me to be safe, I'm just saying, if you want, then you just idle me right back to my place.
Okay.
I will go back to my room.
unfortunately that's not how this works.
Okay, well then you're going to have to either arrest me or do something.
Okay.
Well, that's something we're trying to do.
I'm
is
trying to help
give
you
the
out.
option, okay? Do
Okay.
you want us to go to a dock? Do you feel safer on a dock?
I do not feel safe at all right now.
Okay.
What was your name? Do you mind if I check your eyes one more time?
Please. Hey, take blood, check my eyes. Let's dance. I'm like, what do you want from me? I can promise you.
Well, the next step.
I can promise you I have not drank. I'm at the beach. I had a drink. I did.
Okay.
I had a little.
So you're telling us to do all these extra things, take blood, dance, and all this other stuff. All we're asking you to do is do some tasks on the boat. You're in a seated position.
I have had a drink at 12 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock now.
I understand. We're not
3 o'clock.
questioning the drink right now. You said you'd help us out. You do
No,
blood. You do
I've not.
dances
I
and
know
stuff.
enough from my senator friend and my husband, who is a sheriff, that like if somebody is messing with you and they're demanding something, don't do it.
We're not demanding anything.
You are.
The demands are fixing to start happening. What I'm asking you
Just
is
give me a ticket. And I'll see what I can do about it.
see what you can do about what?
A ticket.
A ticket for what?
Whatever you're accusing me of doing.
You want a ticket for being impaired?
If that's what you're saying I'm doing.
You'd be willing to take a ticket for being impaired rather than doing some tasks to just make sure
Whether,
you're safe to go home?
like, you mean like. Okay.
That doesn't make sense to me.
So you're saying you want me to prove that I'm not impaired?
I want you to dispel any fears that we might have that you are impaired.
Then do another eye test. I don't want to leave my apparatus like what?
Would you rather sit on your apparatus and do the task?
Yeah, I don't feel good about getting off. I don't.
Do you want to stay in your boat? You want to stay in your boat and do the tasks?
Yeah.
Okay, I can move us over here if that's what your fear is, getting off the boat. I can
No,
move us to an
I want
area.
to know what the big deal is.
You said you were in the harbor, right? Your hotel was in the harbor, the Emerald Grand?
Well, I can't because they're sitting there and they're like, I won't get off.
I can bring this up to the beach. You want me to bring it? Do it right here.
All right, we're not going to take you off the vessel, all right? You can stay right here. Do you mind putting your phone in that storage right there so it doesn't fall? Because I am going to have you turn sideways.
Okay, I'm gonna video this
You
because
can video.
I
We're
feel
videoing it as well, okay?
like
And you can request this video footage if you want.
I know that I haven't been drinking, and I need to make sure that y'all don't make it look like I have.
All right, the next task I'm going to do is the finger to nose task. You're going to make a fist with both your hands, extend your index fingers, and turn your palms forward.
I'm
My
gonna
partner will demonstrate
okay?
for you.
Make a fist with both hands like this. Extend your index fingers out with your palms up. Just like that.
Okay. When I say right, you must touch your right index finger to your nose. When I say left, you must touch your left index finger to your nose. Do you understand?
Yes.
Begin.
I'm sorry. Can the lady come over here too, please?
Yeah, she can,
She's talking to the renter right now.
Ashley,
I just
when
want
you
her
get
to.
Okay.
I just want 3 sets of eyes.
She wants you over here. Do you understand the tasks?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I just want to make sure because y'all were very exact on. And I'm like, oh, what if I like, because I'm like, touch your nose, and I'm like, ah! And y'all were like, no, it has to be this exact, and you were
Okay.
very. I just want everybody to see it.
All right, I
So
need you to understand. Listen to him, okay?
I get it. I get it. Go ahead. Tell me what to do now.
Begin.
Touch. Close my eyes.
Left. Right.
Immediately bring your hand back down.
Left.
Immediately bring your hand back down.
Right.
Immediately bring that hand back down.
Right. Left. Relax. When I tell you to begin, turn the top hand over and count out loud 1. Then turn that hand back over and count out loud 2, counting only when the hands make contact, like this.
Like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Repeat this, speed up as you go, and do not stop until told. Make sure to keep your hands and fingers parallel during each pat, like this.
This is parallel right here. No deviation from this. No turning your hands, rotating your hands. When you flip your hand, you paying attention?
I am.
Make sure their hands are parallel when you flip.
Do you understand?
I do.
Begin.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Speed up.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2,
Speed
1,
up.
2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, you can relax. All right, the next task is going to be the hand coordination task. Make fists with both hands. Place your left fist at the center of your chest and your right fist against your left fist, like this.
Like this, fist both hands. Left fist against chest.
Remain in this position while I explain the task. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
When I say begin, you must perform 4 tasks. The first task is to count out loud from 1 to 4 while you move your fists in a step-like fashion, making contact between your fists at each step, counting out loud.
It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The second task is to memorize the position of your fist after you have counted to 4. Clap your hands 3 times and return your fist to the memorized position, like this. The third task is to move your fists in a step-like fashion in reverse order, counting out loud from 5 to 8 and returning your left fist to your chest, like this.
Like this. 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm very nervous, and I'm feeling a little bit like I hope this is one at a time, and you're going to remind me, because I'm like literally freaking out. So
I need you to pay attention, okay?
The fourth task is to open your hands with palms down and place them in your lap, like this. Do you understand?
I do.
You may begin.
I mean, which one was first? I don't know.
Would you like me to repeat the
I
task
would
for
like you to tell me what to do before I need to do it, yes. Like, I can do this.
Okay, so I can't give them to you one at a time. I'm going to instruct you. We're going to
I'm
demonstrate
not
it.
doing that task.
Okay,
So,
we're going to demonstrate it one more time,
hey,
okay?
take me to jail.
I'm going to demonstrate it.
No,
You can
no,
do
no,
it.
no, no, because I'm going to fail that shit, because I do not think I can do them. If you tell me, if you say left over right, I will do it, and if you say palms up, if you say this, I can do it. But if you tell me 4 and then I have to do it, like, my mind is not going to
Okay,
compute
he's
4
going to read it
tasks
to you.
at
I'm
one
going to
time.
demonstrate to you, okay? Just pay attention.
I get it.
All right.
I
Just
need
pay
my
attention.
my accommodations, because I cannot
We
possibly
don't get
do.
accommodations.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
So there's no accommodations given.
So,
right, so I
would
need
you
you to-
like to take me
Nope.
to jail right now?
He's going to repeat the task, and
Nope,
you do what you
nope,
need to do, okay?
Nope, I'm done.
You're done with everything.
Yep. Tell me what you need me to do.
All right, listen, at this time I do believe that you're impaired.
Okay.
Okay.
I understand.
I'm going to place you under arrest.
Okay.
Did you get any information from the vessel?
I'm
I'm
under
gonna
arrest.
need you to hop on board our vessel. We're gonna take you right over here, right around the bend, to Coast Guard, okay? And I'll explain everything else when we get you settled, okay? All right, ma'am. I'm gonna have you step on board our vessel, okay?
I'm so sorry. I do not mean to be disrespectful.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
But I
You're
have
fine.
some friends that I just want to make sure that they're where my kids are over there.
Okay.
I need to make sure that they know
You're
that
gonna
I'm
have
safe.
your phone with you, okay? We'll have your phone
I'm
here.
going to message them now.
I need you to get on the boat right now. You can message on the boat, but I need you to get on the boat, okay? You
Because
understand?
you feel like that.
No,
I'm
ma'am.
a threat.
Because you're under arrest right now. Your safety and liability is our responsibility. So you're going to get on this boat, or I'm going to pull you on this boat. You understand me? I'm giving you that option right now. You can get on the boat, or we're going to pull you on the boat.
Just let me video it.
You can video it. We're videoing right now. I need you to get on the boat.
I'm getting on the boat. I'm going to get on the boat.
The
I
videos
just feel
are right
a little
here.
bit. I'm going to get on the boat. I promise.
I need you to do it
I've
right
not
now.
been drinking. I just cannot see because I'm half blind.
All right.
Okay.
Get on the boat.
Would,
Your safety cord's still on. You don't mind attach that.
all right, let's walk this way around, and we're gonna head to the front, okay? Go ahead and get off the phone, please. I'm gonna have you turn around.
I don't know. I'll let you know.
I need you to turn around.
Bye.
I need your other hand. Okay. Set your phone down.
Ma'am? I'm going to sleep just fine.
That day, the woman was charged with boating under the influence and refusal to submit a breath sample. If you guys liked today's video, be sure to hit that like button. And hell, if you're looking for other content to watch, specifically from my channel, be sure to check out these other videos, which are hopefully on the screen by now.